Warning. This episode of Spiral Talks will contain the following topics: school shooting threats, and explicit comments which are obviously censored. Enjoy the show.
Welcome back, one and all, to my Spiral Talk, the online podcast where we talk about all things that exist. And we're gonna try and teach you something new each talk. But before we start the show, I'd like to present today's very special guest. Now, this special guest is quite special because she's a very close friend of mine. You've seen her before, Lucy Welch.
Hey! As the ghost said, I'm Lucy Welch, and I am very glad to be in today's episode. Why, you may ask?
Well, because this episode's gonna be serious.
Right. I heard we were going to discuss some serious topics about a very peculiar being, and I thought I should join in to vouch.
Very serious. No fun and games. Grr.
Anyways, I'll let Spiral Doge start today's topic. After all, he's the host.
Thank you, Lucy. Now, folks, as Lucy said, we'll be talking about a suspicious person.
A sus imposter, if you might. What? I thought Among Us jokes were still popular.
Well, yeah, I guess you can call this person a sus imposter because he's impersonated people over the years.
Oh, like Nick CEC.
Yeah, like Nick CEC, but surprisingly, it's not about him. We're talking about Austin.
Austin? Never heard that name before. He sounds like a nice guy.
CEC fan 1992, Superboy gamer, fiddlesticks.
Oh, no, not him.
Yep. Now, back to business. Who is this Austin guy? Well, first, let me bring down my handy-dandy monitor so you folks can see some visuals. There, so, Austin, or CEC Fan 92, is one of those junky jerk people that makes this Chuck E. Cheese fandom a horrible place. He lies, steals from others, he's impersonated, and I've even heard he said some offensive things. The real frustrating part is, he doesn't care.
He doesn't care about ruining hundreds of people's days? That guy does not have a heart.
Couldn't have said it better myself, Lucy. This Austin guy, he really doesn't have a heart. Well, except for FEC female mascots. Oh, right. Part uno. Austin is a simp. He may not care about citizens of this fandom, but he does have a thing for the fictional characters.
What? Wait, does that mean I'm fictional?
No comment. Anyways, you folks have seen this type of behavior from a common victim of simping in the fandom, the songbird of Chuck E. Cheese's band, Helen Henny. To nobody's surprise, Austin has a thing for Helen.
Poor Hen. Who knows what horrible things she's been through?
And I know crushes aren't bad, but this guy takes it to a whole different level. First, he impersonates the characters. And I'm sad to say, my best friend Lucy Welch here was a victim to that.
That is true. Austin made an alternate account and used my image, my name, and other things. I don't want to know what horrible things he's done with my image.
While impersonating, it's being said that Austin has said questionable things. Oh, hang on, folks. Someone here thought it'd be funny to call me during my show. Oh, it's my friend Chalk. Oh, what's up, Chalk?
Hey, Spiral Doge! How's it going, pal?
Well, I'm great, Chalk. You see, we're kind of in an important something right now.
Oh, weren't you gonna expose a weirdo or something? And I apologize if I ruined something there. I was gonna ask if you wanted to join our pool party tomorrow.
Count me in. Folks, this is our friend Chalk from the Chalk's Forest Friends Jamboree. Shout out to them.
Howdy, y'all. What a surprise to be a part of today's show. If there's any show here.
Anyways, the surprising thing is, in the Chalk's gang, nobody has been a victim of stalking yet.
Ahem.
Huh?
Well, you see, my best friend Faye was a victim. Some kid called Austin made a whole fake account impersonating her. But I kicked his butt.
Oh, yeah! I remember that. You made a video poking fun at him. That was fun.
Yes, sirree. He made a lot of gross comments with that account. I think he even wrote some sort of fan fiction. Luckily, all is good now. Except for Austin, he left a bad taste in my mouth. Anyway, y'all, I gotta get going since it's getting pretty late. But I'll see y'all at the pool party tomorrow. See ya.
Bye, Chalk. Man, I forgot about that sus Faya thing. Like Chalk said, don't be sus. Outside of fake accounts, Austin has also said a number of weird stuff on his main account to his friends. Some of which you can see on my handy dandy monitor. And the worst part is, he's 13 years old!
How can a 13-year-old kid be this weird?
I don't know. These kids nowadays are strange. But that's only the tip of our iceberg. Moving on to our next selection, Austin has said some very offensive things. Offensive memes, offensive words. This guy has even threatened to, how do you put it in simple terms?
Play a round of Nerf with a whole school?
Yeah, now, my friends, this is not something you should ever do, say, or even joke about.
Shame on you, Austin. Spiral Doge, don't you think this program has gotten a little darker than we originally planned?
You're right. Folks, please stand by as we lighten today's mood with our sponsor for this evening.
Are you interested in animation? Do you not know anything about animating, but still want to do it? Don't wait any longer, because Mr. Person is here to help you. Opening soon, Mr. Person's Epic Academy of Animation. Learn everything you want about the art of animating with us on April 20th, 2069. Save the date.
You heard the man! If you want to become an awesome animator, visit whatever they said in 2069.
That's in 47 years. What's gonna take them so long?
Maybe they're also dealing with a stinky stealer and impersonator, like the one we're talking about in today's show. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. Aside from the stuff and being a creepy dude, Austin is also infamous for stealing.
Isn't the toolbox full of stolen models when you search up Chuck E. Cheese?
It is. That's why you shouldn't use free CEC models on Roblox.com. If you do go in the toolbox for something like that, Chuck E. Cheese animatronic or Chuck E. Cheese store, I can 100% assure you that it's going to be full of stolen models. Besides that, you can also learn how to make your own things.
And free models have viruses a lot of times. We learned that the hard way. Stay tuned for a video on that.
Back to Austin. I will show you a short compilation of Austin being a careless poophead on my handy dandy monitor.
What's with this addiction to stealing? Does he have a thing for it, like he has a thing for mascot characters?
Maybe, Lucy. The funny thing is, he thinks it's fine to steal things because it's all just pixels. It's hilarious that they're trying their best over a video game. Folks, just because something is virtual doesn't mean it's worthless. Except for NFTs. Don't waste your money on that. When someone makes a model on, let's say, Roblox, that person spends time and effort on something they, well, like to do. You can't just ruin their fun and dedication just because something you don't understand. It's like saying it's okay to make copies of a physical art piece and let anyone use it without the original artist's permission, just because it's a drawing.
I just don't get how he's able to ruin innocent people's efforts and dedication with no problem. I've wondered what he'd do if he made a very nice model but then it gets leaked. Would he still not care? Also, I've been wondering, how many fake apologies has he written? I definitely know it's 5 or more.
You know, I've been wondering that too. Folks, since Austin is a heartless guy who doesn't care about anything he does, he writes fake apologies. Don't be fooled by them. Anything he says, like he's so sorry, or will not do that again, is just fake stuff.
They're as fake as his alternative accounts.
Funny thing is, Austin even told his followers to not support groups that are against him. Well, hold on. I'm just finding out that he tried to bribe people into staying with him. Talk about stubbornness.
As if his followers would even do that. Unless they're as rotten as him. And then again, this is a fandom full of gullible children.
Now, folks, before we end today's Spiral Talk, I'd like to bring up one last thing. Don't be like this. And if you're a good guy, good job. Don't screw it up.
Yeah, don't. If you do, you're gonna have a really bad time.
And stay away from people like this. This includes Austin. Not only is he a toxic dude, but he also steals anything he sees that he doesn't have. If you don't want your things to be stolen, ban them or something. I don't know. Oh, and here's a list of his alt accounts on Roblox. He's made so many so far, but feel free to write them down or something. Well, I hope this educated you a bit. I'm Spiral Doge, and thanks for watching this Spiral Talk. Lucy, we're supposed to say it at the same time.
Oh, my bad. Thanks for watching
This Spiral Talk. That sounded better than I thought.
You can always count on me, Mr. Doge.